footage a little bit earlier, really quite distressing to watch. There were pregnant women reportedly there and children as well. What do we know about what happened?
Well, my understanding of it, Ellie, was that it was quite a surprise to everybody that the kickoff was delayed. I've never known a Champions League final actually be kicking off late for any reason, but to delay it for 36 minutes means there must have been quite a serious build-up outside. Now, fans were arriving in Paris from about Thursday evening, probably Friday evening onwards, and so I can't believe that narrative that Liverpool fans turned up late. I mean, it's not difficult to get to Saint-Denis from the centre of Paris. There are easy transport links into the stadium. It's kind of in the suburbs of Paris, if you like, just slightly north of the main area. So UEFA put out a statement at the beginning saying there's a build-up outside and it's causing a delay to the kickoff because Liverpool fans have turned up late. They later changed that to Liverpool fans are in possession of fake tickets. So all the while, it seemed to be that they were just transferring the blame onto Liverpool supporters. Then we started seeing pictures emerging on Twitter that you can see, some of which you can see right now. I think that were the ones anyway. They're quite similar. But Liverpool fans, there were a few fans who were crashing the actual barricades and getting in. Now that was a small number, a trickle of fans who clearly lost their patience and got in with tickets, either real or otherwise. Now, Andy Robertson, the Liverpool fullback, said afterwards, very interestingly, he said that he gave a ticket to one of his friends and he said, I can guarantee it wasn't fake. These are player-issue tickets. And he was told at the gate that they weren't allowed in. And he said, I can assure you that these aren't fake. Now, I think we have to remember in terms of the context that this final was moved to Paris from from St. Petersburg in Russia 2 months ago as a result of the sanctions. Now, I know you're going to say to me, OK, that was 8 weeks ago. Surely they've had time. They knew what was coming. But as we discussed yesterday, the pitch wasn't even laid until 1 o'clock on Thursday morning. Stade de France is an in-demand venue. They had to move back some of the set-piece events that were taking place, including concerts with bands and things like that. They had to be pushed back, and therefore, I guess the organisation outside the ground, which would involve the crash barriers and the fencing, as well as the policing and the stewarding, was set back a few hours more than it should be, and that's created the situation here. But nonetheless, Liverpool have called for an investigation. I think it's a by the by, really, what happens from now on. I'm not sure anyone will be held to account necessarily. It will be down to accounts that are given on the night, and we don't know necessarily who's telling the truth.
No, it's very difficult, isn't it,